fear. Is fear a valid emotion that we should embrace? Should fear be tolerated? In some cases, we think that it's actually justified. We use the word that fear or that feeling is actually valid. What classifies something as valid? What makes it valid? In this video, we'll be discussing about fear and all those things that are holding us back. Keep watching. Okay guys, welcome back. So on that note, we will be continuing. I'll be talking about one of the first things I would like to emphasize on is fear. Fear is so huge. Fear is something that it does not have it. You cannot quantify it, you cannot qualify it. It's so ambiguous. We have fear of the unknown, fear of what people are going to say, fear of how people are going to react, fear of, am I properly dressed? Oh, is my background all right? Do I look okay? I'm not there yet. Oh, I need to get some more props, I need to get this, I need to get that. I also feel that way, right? If we really want to put everything together, we would realize that this fear sums up everything that we feel. Every feelings that we have, everything that has been stopping us from putting ourselves out there can actually all be put in the category fear. A dangerous feeling. Now, what are these fears? One of the fears that we're going to talk about is the fear of you start to think about, am I eloquent enough? Am I speaking right? The funny thing is that this is our mind. We start to think about stuff like, is my mouth, am I even talking the way I should be talking? Is my teeth okay? Weird thoughts at my mouth. The way I'm talking is even okay. We overthink things a lot. A friend of mine used to call me an overthinker. Oh, it still calls it. I think this is how you overthink. I'm hoping that in this year 2022, one of the things that I would say that I was able to conquer by God's grace will be overthinking things and just going and doing things the way I want to do them. I'm not perfect. If you have it in our mind that nobody is perfect, the best of the best content creator or the best YouTuber still overthinks, in the sense that the best YouTuber still feels like he could do much more or she can do much more actually. So why don't you just go for it? You might be scared, you want to make videos. For instance, when I was going on that walk in the morning, when I was going on my walk in the morning and I wanted to kind of raise up my phone, and then start to make videos, I was so terrified. I was so shy. I feel like I am still shy and still terrified, right? But I just told myself, what can happen? It's not as if somebody's going to come and snatch my phone from me or question me and be like, what are you doing? The onlookers, they're just going to look at you and they're just gonna move on. And I try to put myself in their place. I feel like I might not look as long as they are looking. I mean, I might not look at that person making the video too much, or look at that person for a longer time like maybe somebody might, but I will definitely look, because I'm seeing something not strange, but I'm seeing something interesting, something that caught my attention, and I'm like, oh, okay, this person's actually making a video. Oh, really? And I move my face. So it could be from the positive point of view or from the negative point of view, whichever one it is. No one is going to snatch your phone. So I had that at the back of my mind and I decided to go for it. I wanted to do it. I don't know, maybe when I carry it tomorrow, when I raise up my phone tomorrow, I'll feel that same way. But I know that a little drop of water, they say, makes a mighty ocean. When you keep doing things, you keep getting better at it. Okay, well, the way you did it yesterday, when you want to do it today, is definitely going to be better than before, than the past. So why don't you just start taking that step? Why don't we just start taking that step one at a time? Another thing that might be stopping us from posting that YouTube video or posting that 100 of videos that we've made on our phone is because we feel like they're not good enough. Have you tried Googling how to boil water? Think of the silliest thing in your mind and type it on YouTube. you're going to find it there. That simply means that that's what you think is not good enough, or that's what you think is silly, might actually could actually be what is fetching somebody somewhere money. Now, don't get me wrong, the sole idea of you creating this shouldn't be because you want to make money. You need money. Yes, I need money, right? But I feel like if you are using the money to kind of cover up the passion that you have, or whatever you want to share, you will be losing your focus. For instance, from my own part, I'd always liked to talk to people, right? I always like to kind of share things. I like to make videos. I like to cook and just post the video, but just put it out there, share, engage. And if you are doing what you like and it's fetching you that money, why not? If not, right? Okay, as the ideas are dropping, as you are beginning to think of the ideas, what are you doing? You're jotting them down, right? You're jotting them down in the easiest place to reach, where you can easily reach it, and then you're determined to push it out there. Stop holding that video that you have on your phone. Put it out there. Edit it whichever way you can. Okay, just put it out there. Personally, I do not like my background so much. I prefer something shinier, more sparkling, and nice and everything. If I have my way, I may have flowers and whatever. But like I said, we are determined to put this out there today. Okay, another thing that can be stopping us is not knowing what to post. When we've overwhelmed our thought process, when we've overthought about things, when our mind is so huge on a lot of ideas that we do not know which one to pick from, we start to feel like we do not have what it takes. What to post? I feel like we could just research about it. And I know that God has made everybody with ideas. We are working ideas. As we're moving, we're having ideas. As you're cooking, you're having ideas. As you're in your office, you're having ideas. What we are not doing is jotting them down. Or maybe we're even jotting them down and we're not going back to it. Yes, I'm guilty. In fact, I even have a journal. I have a journal on my phone that when I have the idea, I quickly I pick up my phone, go to that part, speak into it, and the last one I did, I've not even played it. So we're changing that. This time around. So we can try writing it out. We can try writing it or putting it where we know that we can easily reach. And the only thing that brings everything together is actually the determination to want to do it. Because at the end of the day, when we are determined, when you do have all those ideas, when you do have the knowledge of what you want to put out there, what you want to post, how you want to post it, if you're still not determined to go for it, you're still not going to do it. Okay, so and then you're determined to push it out there. Okay. This part is interesting. When we talk about one of the things that I think is stopping people, me inclusive, right, is family demons. Yes, I mean it from the spiritual point of view, and the non-spiritual, and the part that is and the point of view that is not spiritual. Now, if you have family members that are very judgmental, we have perfectionists as family members, we might be thinking, when I post this video, this person is going to talk. This person is going to say, why did I do this once? This person is going to say, hey, the way you look in that video, you don't look all right. You don't do this. People that are they're opinionated. They have so many opinions. So many opinions they have, y'all. But they don't do nada. Okay. Now, these opinions, I feel like what they might be lacking is being constructive about it. Because if you criticize somebody constructively, if you're giving somebody a problem, you should be able to give that person the solution to the problem. And now the way you give that person the solution is what would make that person want to embrace your solution, or feel or want to hide themselves, or want to be aggressive towards your response. Oh, that YouTube video you made, your hair was not properly laid. Next time just make sure you adjust your shirt, or you adjust your hair, you do this you, and you see that it will make sense. But you did a good job, well done. That's an angle. Another angle is this one. What are you even doing? What are you even saying? Why are you even saying that kind of thing?
You are a failure. You are a failure. You can never make it.
That's another angle. No, erase everything. I'll say even the good one and the bad one sometimes gone safe. Just do you. Just do you. If you want to take the good one, take it. But if you feel like everything is just affecting your thought process, see, just do you. One person that cannot let us down is God. The Bible says, if God be for us, He can be against us. If you have God, if you get back in, you have God, you're most definitely going to be fine. Now, it's okay for us to make errors. We make errors, we make mistakes, we learn from them, and then we get better. Nobody is perfect. Everyone is a work in progress, right? And like I said, when you continue in it, you discover what you could do better, and then you learn. You will learn to learn. That's just how life is. You will learn to learn. People's opinion shouldn't be what you base your life on. People's opinion shouldn't be the goal that you set for yourself. People's opinion shouldn't be what shapes you, what makes you you. If you're centering your life on what would people say, or how do people think about me, or what are people gonna say about this particular thing that I am doing, believe you cannot. Don't be a people pleaser. You cannot please everybody. You can't please everybody. See, if you have the understanding that you cannot please everybody, emphasis on it. You have to be able to choose your own battles. You would have peace. You have peace of mind, peace, inner peace. There's nothing as good as that. There's nothing as important as that. Life is all about hierarchy. Everybody can be on the same level. Your thoughts cannot be the same thing as another person's thoughts, right? And what works for A might not even work for B. There are some people singing silly songs on the internet, and when you listen to that song, you're like, what the heck is this person singing? And person has 1 billion views. And somebody out there, another person is making sense and is passing the right messages, and the person's having 1,000, in fact, 1,000, about 500 views. Life is not balanced. Right? Even the Bible says that the Lord will show mercy unto whom He will show mercy. Right? It means that it is not by you deserving it. It's not by you deserving it. It's by His grace. So you can't be a people pleaser. You cannot please everybody. Another interesting thing is when you feel like you do not have a bragging right. No, I'm going to tag this on no bragging rights. You feel like you don't have enough bragging rights. You feel like, you are vain. At some point, we all can be vain, But you understand what I'm saying. Oh God, I want it to be like this. I want when I'm posting it, I want them to respect me. Or maybe not from that point of view, but you just feel like you're not there yet. Or I do not have the right camera yet. I do not have the right this thing yet. See, I used to be like that. So that little thing that you have that you feel like is not enough, put it out there. You get better. There's a reason why there is good, better, best. And I believe if those two people that even form that best concept, if you give them another opportunity, they're going to give another word that is even maybe best, more best, and most best. I'm just saying there's no end to your improvement. There's no end to you getting better. Just be open-minded. It is not by your watering. It is not by your planting. It is God that gives increase. So put yourself out there. Post that video. Say that thing you want to say. Share the knowledge you want to share. Share that joke you want to share. Be silly if you want to in front of you. It's your camera. It's your camera. It's your phone. It's your screen. Do whatever you think you want to do with it. In all, the only thing I'm going to say is that In as much as you have your space, in as much as it is you, just be sure that whatever it is that you're putting out is helping one person somewhere. All right, have a beautiful day. Just be sure that whatever you're putting out there, the goal is changing lives. The goal is impacting, sharing knowledge, making somebody somewhere smile, saying something that's going to encourage somebody somewhere, sharing that tip, sharing the happiness that you have in it. And whenever you open your mouth and whether you talk, people around you are happy. Share it. That's a gift. At this point, if you are still watching this video and you are yet to give me a thumbs up, please give your girl some love. Show me love. Click on the like button. Share. I want this video to be as interactive as possible. If it's possible, anyways, please share your thoughts, share your comments. What are the things that I did not mention? I didn't mention a lot. In fact, I jotted down so many, but I don't want this video to be too long. If I might do a part 2, I might not, I don't know. But if you have something that you feel like can help the one person, the 2 people, the 3 subscribers that I have that I did not mention, please share your thoughts. You can also share your fears as well, and we can find a way to kind of trash that fear. Remember, he hasn't given us the spirit of fear. God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power, love, and sound mind, right? So you have to claim that boldness. As I am, I'm a bit scared. I'm just trying. But in my mind, I keep saying it. I'm bold. Like my daughter will recite a word of affirmation. I'm brave. She will say grave instead of brave. I'm brave. I'm strong. I'm intelligent. I'm beautiful. Jesus got me. All those stuffs. You as an adult can actually say those things to yourself, and they start to shape you. They start to mold you into the person that you want to be. Thank you for subscribing to my video. Thank you for the like. All right, I'm really grateful for this small family that I believe would keep growing by the day. See you in my next video. Bye bye.